What's going on, my dudes? Today I'm going to show you guys how to travel Vancouver, starting right here at our international airport. The goal is to see as much as we can with as little time as we have for as cheap as possible. Let's see what we can do. Starting the journey off as an arriving passenger, obviously you're going to be tired, so you need some coffee. Can I have a double level? So after entering through the gates and grabbing your coffee, you're going to head over here, up the escalators, out on the SkyTrain. So there's three main ways we're going to get around Vancouver: the SkyTrain, the bus, and the Sea Bus. After leaving the airport, head to the SkyTrain platforms and purchase a Compass Pass. Depending on your plans, you can either buy single-use tickets or head to a Compass office and buy a reloadable card. After hopping off the SkyTrain, you'll find yourself here in the heart of downtown Vancouver, right beside Canada Place. From here, you can definitely reach your accommodation, whether that be a hostel, hotel, or Airbnb. Sadly, you can't get there by Uber. We don't have Uber. Now that we've dropped the bags off, it is time to start exploring, and our first destination is going to be Gastown. Gastown is most definitely one of my favorite neighborhoods in Vancouver. It's filled with trendy restaurants, cool little shops, and tons of beautiful architecture. No doubt Gastown is an awesome place to spend your first afternoon. Now that you've seen part of the city, think about renting a pair of rollerblades and getting ready for our next adventure. And here we are, guys, back in front of Canada Place, ready for our next journey, which is going to be the Stanley Park seawall. The Stanley Park seawall is my favorite attraction in the city. It's an absolutely massive waterfront path that spans 28 kilometers, but we're not going to do the entire thing, we're just doing part of it. The seawall will wind you around the perimeter of Stanley Park, letting you see the ocean, the beautiful park, and all of its beaches. Make sure you stop, take some pictures, and enjoy the views. Guys, I think these blades had been sitting in my closet for a bit too long because my feet hurt so much. Hopefully your feet won't be as bad as mine because we've got some more walking to do. Head on over to Granville Street and hop on basically any bus headed south. Ride the bus until you get over the Granville Street Bridge and then walk for about 5 minutes to Granville Island. And here we are, guys, we have made it to Granville Island. I love this place. You're basically guaranteed to have an amazing time exploring this waterfront neighborhood. Whatever you do, make sure you check out the Granville Island markets. They have tons of delicious food, street performers, and really cool shops. After your time on Granville Island, head back up to West 4th Avenue, catch a bus, and head to Kitsilano Beach. Facing out onto English Bay, Kits Beach gives you an awesome view of the city skyline and is a great place to go for a swim. Hang out on the beach, maybe grab a bite to eat, and spend the rest of the day soaking up that beautiful Vancouver sunshine. It's day 3 and we have some adventure ahead of us. Head to Canada Place and hop on the sea bus that leaves every 15 minutes and will take you to North Vancouver. North Vancouver's cool because it's kind of the gateway to the adventure side of Vancouver, which is personally my favorite. There's a couple of very cool places here that we can visit, but the first one that I'm going to take you guys to is called Lynn Valley. Before we head off to Lynn Valley, make sure you check out the Lonsdale Quay Market. Located right outside of the sea bus, they have some awesome food and some very cool local shops. It's good to be healthy. Head back to the sea bus and turn around and you will find the bus loop where all the buses go. About 5 minutes from where the bus drops you off and $3 later, this is Lynn Valley, what I think is one of the most beautiful places in Vancouver. You'll have no problems spending a day here at Lynn Canyon Park. Filled with beautiful, well-maintained hiking trails through the forests, multiple swimming holes to go cliff jumping at, and a huge suspension bridge across the valley. Lynn Canyon really has it all. I've been coming here ever since I was a kid, and I continue to come back. Right behind me is the reason I love Lynn Valley so much and the reason that I've been coming here ever since I was a kid, and it's the 30-foot pool. It's super deep, crystal clear, surrounded by cliffs you can jump off of, fed by a freezing cold waterfall just upstream, and it has the perfect place to picnic. Just make sure that when you come to Lynn Valley, you remember a bathing suit. Lynn Valley was absolutely amazing as always, and now it's time to hop back on the bus, head back to Lonsdale Quay for our next adventure. It's sad, but it's finally here. Today is our last day of adventure in Vancouver. We're going to head back to the Lonsdale Quay in North Vancouver, so that probably means taking the sea bus again. We're on our way to my favorite thing in Vancouver, the mountains. And here is our next bus to Grouse Mountain. Now I am cheating a little bit because the footage I'm about to show you was filmed a couple months back when there was still snow on the mountains. Don't worry though, if you're here during the summer months, Grouse Mountain is still worth checking out.
Thank you.
Although you might not be able to play in the snow, there's still restaurants, tons of hikes, and it gives you a beautiful view of downtown Vancouver. And there it is, guys. That is how to travel Vancouver in 4 days. Vancouver obviously has tons more to offer, but with limited time, it doesn't get much better than that. Thank you so much for watching, my dudes. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and share, and I'll see you guys in another one.